80K views. Was it 80K or 20K? I might be thinking of a different tweet. Okay, 20K views to like 5 subs is probably a pretty bad ratio. I wish he didn't. He screenshotted my Wind Waker Oofy Doofy Life Black Pill rant. That's like one of my worst videos by far. I mean, I just kind of mumble and ramble. I think I might have still been on opiates at that time for my surgery. And it was just a nothing burger. You know, not every video can be a banger. I don't know why that one has the most views out of everything on my channel. But yeah, if he had done like literally any other video, I think I would have gotten, you know, twice as many subs. Like, let's go look at my videos real quick. Yeah, basically anything. And also dude, it was such bad timing. My latest video is my most technical and boring. That's literally just to help people who might be thinking about, you know, people with my condition who were thinking about surgery. It's the most boring, technical, nothing burger. No one, like, regular viewers of the channel are not going to enjoy. No one is going to get any value out of it other than people who are curious about my surgery and why I'm so miserable, or the people who are thinking about surgery and getting it and just happen to stumble upon that video. So that sucks. If he had posted the fetal position video, the coffee sabotage video, basically any other video, the nationwide neglect one is fucking peak, and so is the fur babies video. Just literally any other video he could have fucking screenshotted, because the one he posted is just so ass. But let's jump in here. So I'll just tell it plainly for the people who you know, don't really. Twitter's pretty fucking gay. I don't blame you if you don't have a Twitter, but I'll tell it plainly here. So Patrick Casey's like an old school right wing guy. I think he might have gotten nuked off of every platform like Nick back in the day. I don't really know. I know he was like dunking on Charlie Kirk in like 2019, I think, at like one of the in-person events that Nick was banned from. So Casey's our boy. He might be a little bit of an old cell. I don't know if he's establishment. I don't know if he's an op or a fed. He's at the very least an old cell, which can be forgivable. But he said, it's funny seeing negative Steam reviews where the guy has thousands of hours in the game. He's basically telling you he wasted years of his life. And then it's a screenshot of some guy with 3,000 hours on record, and the review says not recommended. And then he put on another 200 hours into the same game. And I said, your life is a waste. And shout out my mutual on here, Oldest Troon. He said, I make more money than Patrick Casey. I said, based, so fucking based, or so fucking zaced. And then we got this, okay, we need to go chronological. If I read that guy's reply, it won't make sense. And then Casey says, would you believe the guy saying my life's a waste is posting black pill rants about his oofy doofy life on YouTube to 200 people? Bleak stuff. So bleak, in fact, I kind of feel bad now, but not really. And then he posts some screenshots of my tweets here. These are some of the greatest of all time. One chance at life, sex talk at 5 years old, beating up girls in first grade, trying to fuck my cousins, severely malnourished from 4 to 8, smoking weed and drinking by 11. This is the worst one. This is the most egregious, most mind control, destroy your spirit. Listening to stand-up comedy religiously on Pandora from 9 to 12. That's unironically the worst one. You're listening to you're 9 years old listening to like Chris Rock, like oh my god, dude. Literacy in the state not letting me work till 18 ruined my life. Speak for yourself. I was smoking weed and drinking when I was 10 years old, resetting my dad's tweaker friends' iPhones with red snow. When that lifestyle seems normal, it's almost impossible to avoid. And then I said, Twitter was the last thing in my life, and it's not fun anymore. And then I said, fuck my nothing worthless life, and it's like a gif of some like mail delivery guy from like the 60s. Like that kid, how do you look at that and not think Gemerald? Like, come on Casey, you old troon. Let's look at let's look at some of the quotes. One of the quotes was, we got this one guy who's min-maxed his following to followers ratio. He follows 80 people, and he's got 800 followers, and he averages 20 likes on every post. So you know he's an old Troon Kohler who fell off. And this is his quote of this. He said, "The consequences of normal people don't even exist anymore. Normie are obliterated by so many red pills that he makes awful YouTube rant videos with talking points like American soil is cursed by demons." Okay, Truk. Allah 2018 and immigration ruined the dating market. Like, dude, this guy is such an... I don't even need to respond to this. We got Berthold in the comments here. Normal people don't even exist as a normie cope with algorithmic driven media. By using such terms, you have revealed yourself as the normal that does exist, labeling what you deem other. Retard, did you not think this through at all? You're not very smart, are you? He said, "I don't think you have thought out anything in your life, nor have you seen anything beyond what the algorithm wants you to see. I think you are a normal person, and like always, you are afraid. Look how you replied like an abused animal. Go back to scrolling." Truk. Okay, I don't even need to respond to that one. But the funniest part is, that's one of the quote tweets of it, and then there was another guy, I think he deleted his reply because it was just, like, so funny and, like, proved my point. But his reply was, like, "Crucial is the biggest spurg on this website, bar none." And it's like, I'm being called normie, I'm being called cattle normie, and I'm also being called, like, spurg final boss. And I replied to that guy. He said I was a spurg, and I posted the Spider-Man "they love me" gif. They love me. And yeah, so it's peak. It's great. Let's read a couple replies. My mutuals are just telling me to have him on his show, which is funny. Nah, I will contest my life is not normal by any stretch of the means. Okay, I'll give you that. Brutal, never had a chance, not gonna make it. There's no way this shit is real. Oh, it's real. It's real, buddy. I wish it weren't. I wish it weren't. I wish it weren't. Let's read a couple more comments here. Okay, we'll talk. I'll throw up on screen my reply, and I said, it's called Hell Society, and you're living in it. Make sure to like and sub. And then I posted, like, this Lithuanian rap, like, literally has 2 views on YouTube, and it's, like, the hardest video and song you can find. Oh, this is the main point where I responded, and which makes it, like, even funnier, is I posted a screenshot of his followers where he has, like, a bunch of New York Troon followers, and I said, "Theo Beta Bucks Maxer, you fell off 10." The thing is, I've never watched Case. The only time I've seen Patrick Casey is when he went up on the Groiper Wars and, like, shit talked Charlie Kirk on stage. That's the only time. Like, I've seen there's the one guy who, like, joined his, what was it, a space or a Periscope? He joined, like, a space, the guy who was, like, Fauci'd up, double cup of lean, and he asked Patrick Casey how we can get the unvaxxed, like, vaxxed up or something. That's all I know about Patrick Casey. So I'm just lying for fun, basically. And I was like, "You fell off 10 years ago. Alex Jones is Bill Hicks. Mystery Grove is Matt Forney. The Earth landing was fake." And Matt Forney, he quote tweets it, and he says, "That's right, I'm Mystery Grove. I'm also Captive Dreamer, Zero HP Lovecraft, and Bronze Age Perfect. You thought Peter Theo ran the right? Nope, it's me. You dorks have no idea what you're in for." Yes, dude. Unk has still got it. At least when Casey is getting fucking outdone by an obese ass Unk that's 30 years older than him, you gotta hang it up, man. I don't know what he does, but You gotta change something about it, man. You can't have a 200 follower guy Aura farming you this hard. And even Matt Forney's like, dude, Matt Forney's honestly funny. I take it back. Actually, I'll quadruple down on it. He runs the whole show. He said it himself. We got Western Decline in here. Jumping in, he says, punching down because you're too scared to punch up. That's what's up. Not gonna make it. Yeah, true. One of my other mutuals, popularity, a well-known indicator of quality. This guy posts a DBDR vid where he's DBDR's like rage spurting out, screaming at the top of his lungs. And shout out to I literally had a video up like this for like an hour, like literally just the day before this. And one of my commenters was like, dude, are you retarded? Like, what is this? Like, we want stories, we want entertainment, like what the fuck is this? And I deleted the video because honestly he was right. Like, I made a few good points in the video, but the whole just like spurg raging is not a good look at all. Oh, here's John Lennon Groiper. Crucial's the biggest spur on this website. Shout out John Lennon Groiper. That's what's up. Someone says dark, very concerning. There's another guy says these type of reply guys always have the best ammo to use against them. They make it so easy. Dude, what do you mean ammo? Because I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it thug. I'm keeping it straight to the streets. I'm talking realness. What do you mean ammo? Are you fucking gay? I posted it publicly. You think I'm gonna delete the tweet, bro? Are you fucking stupid? And then we got Fugitive Caesar. I've seen this caller on the timeline. He's kind of a For You page slopper. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even really know this guy. I've just seen him on the For You page a bunch, and he's got the usual suspects and his followers and following. So yeah, I don't know what he means by every time. Every time what? Every time they're based and reset iPhones when they're 10 years old, and you know, if a girl laughs at their Heelys. Okay, I don't even want to tell that story again because these fucking freaks. I don't know if getting clipped out of context even matters at this point anymore. Like, I feel like that's kind of like 2020, like 2018 shit, you know what I mean? Like, people don't really even care at this point. The left can't even use adjectives for fear of saying something concrete. I don't know what this guy means at all. Is he calling me left, or is he calling Patrick Casey left? I don't understand at all. I'm just gonna assume he's fucking with me. Only a matter of time before he tunes out if he hasn't already. Okay, let's relax, buddy. So yeah, I got a few more tweets I'll show on here. Yeah, this is a good one. This one got quite a few likes. In America, they force you to smoke weed and watch porn and play Call of Duty when you're 10. I quote tweeted it, and I quote tweeted the one where he said, "It's bleak. In fact, I kind of feel bad now, but not really." And I said, I was read Aesop's Fables, I was Grimm's Fairy Tales, and played the violin. You're not better than me. # Hell Society. It's kind of funny. Patrick Casey's part of the springboard to Hell Society now, which is ethereal. It is. It truly is. And I posted that video of oh god, it's a good ass monologue. It was kind of a spurgy video, but near the end where mostly the coffee sabotage video. It's near the end, but I just have a fucking truth nuke I just drop on him, and it TLDR is basically like, if you just because you live in the burbs and you have this cushy easy life doesn't mean you're also part of Hell Society. Like, you watch the same movies, you watch the same TV, you have the same music, you have the same hell culture. You know, you're not above me just because you assume I'm white trash or I'm stupid. Like, I started reading when I was 3 years old. Okay, I'm smarter than you. I know what's going on. You know, I'm breaking down the class divide because white America is basically eroded at this point. So I think we need to focus on bigger issues. This whole rich versus poor shit is not working. But yeah, I posted a pic of Red's hacking like a iPhone with Red Snow. Some guy said, how's your black-pilled oofy doofy life going, little guy? He's got 16 followers and it's got 38 upvotes. Like, come on, man. Who the fuck is this guy? How's the deportations going? Whose team do you think I'm on, bro? Bro, we're team... I'm gonna respond right now. Bro, we're team Cape shit around here. Hello? Oh, wait, no. I think he's responding to the guy trying to dunk on me. I think. If I'm reading this correctly. Or maybe he's trying to dogpile on me because he thinks I'm, like, some wignat who, like, is, like, pro-Trump. Like, dude, we're not pro... You know, voting is fake and gay. We don't fuck with that around here, okay? Yeah, I think that's it. Pretty funny. Pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's about it. I had more to talk about. I had like a normal vid for today in my mind, but dude, he kind of threw off the regular scheduled programming. He kind of fucked me up a little bit. We gotta reset. We gotta hit a reset and get back to normal. Cause it is funny. It is content, but I like the normal, easygoing, you know, in the zone. But it is cool.